At this time, we'd like to invite the choir members to come to the stage. Please remain standing for the posting of our colors and our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, guys. Please be seated. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a perfectly Oregonian graduation. My name is Chad Towie, and it is my honor to serve as principal of North Salem High School, and an absolute honor to be here with you all today. Indigenous tribes and bands have been apparent on the lands of the Willamette Valley across Oregon and throughout the Americas since the immemorial. In this valley, the ancestry of the Kalapuya reaches the furthest back in time, reminding us that this plentiful place has been called home by its original inhabitants. So today we acknowledge that the people of this land still exist and inhabit this valley. We forward our respect to the first peoples of this land, the 9 federally recognized tribes of Oregon, and those who have ceded lands here. We truly honor the gravity of the past and endeavor to see that people may live in harmony and equity on this land for posterity. May this acknowledgement carry resonance as a tool of peace over the land and waters we mutually rely on. I would now like to introduce the people on the stage with me. Salem Keizer School Board Director, Maria Hinojos Presi. Director of Elementary Education, Kevin Walker. And Director of Middle Schools, Matt Biondi. To my right, your left, Assistant Principal, Stacy Creighton. Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Brody is out there somewhere. Assistant Principal, Michael Simmental. Assistant Principal, Christy Weathers. We also have on stage with us staff member Jack Martino and President of the North Salem Viking Alumni and Friends Association, track and field coach, and former North Salem High School teacher, Steve Chambers. Thank you all for your service to our community and for being here to honor these students and their families. Please help me and thank them. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. I would also like to thank Sarah Cowan, our senior class advisor, who worked tirelessly to make our graduation ceremonies happen. Thank you, Sarah. Right here, Sarah Cowan. Also, a thank you to our office manager, Orabel Villalobos, and to all of our staff that support the details behind the scenes. We are here because of exceptional teamwork and commitment to our community. We are here, class of 2022, honored to be with you. So what a wonderful accomplishment we are here to celebrate. Thank you all for being here. Today is an incredibly rainy and significant and meaningful opportunity to celebrate our graduates and their families. We do this with great joy and also knowing we are recovering from hardship in our community. On this most positive and celebratory occasion, we acknowledge those who cannot be with us, and we honor those who have struggled to overcome great challenges. All those with us here today and those listening and watching, thank you. You have all played a role in this accomplishment. Now soon we will see our graduates walk across this stage and receive their high school diploma. These individual moments are cause to celebrate. We acknowledge the hard work and resilience of these proud graduates. This is your day. And so, dear graduates, I would ask that you take this opportunity to reflect back on this time. Show your gratitude, be mindful of your accomplishment, and do so with the understanding that it is because of the teamwork with your families, your teachers, your schools, elementary, middle, and high, and your community who is immensely proud of you that you have achieved this monumental accomplishment. And so, graduates, will you please stand and show your thanks and give applause to those who are here today who had a part in your accomplishment. Please stand and say thank you. You may be seated. Hang in there. You're all doing great. Imagine what these students have done over their 12 years of school, growing, exploring, reading, math, sitting in the rain, friends, activities. More recently, a pandemic, online education, mask mandates. These students have persevered through online learning, hybrid learning, requirements, assessments, missing friends, and none of this was done alone. At North Salem, education is also enhanced by an incredible, caring community of teachers, counselors, support staff, family, and friends. This class of graduates before us is the product of a North Salem Keizer education, and they are the outcome of caring and love. For no student is complete with academic skills who does not have the content of character from our loving community. This is a proud group, resilient, caring, and empowered by knowledge and love. And so from my heart to yours, congratulations. Thank you We are here because of the hard work, caring, and understanding of so many, and so today we celebrate the accomplishments of these fine young people, but we do so knowing that everyone here and elsewhere had a part in the heart of this amazing accomplishment. So again, thank you, everyone, for being here in the rain, and congratulations, graduates. Please help me welcome to the stage our student speaker, Grace Cooper.
Thank you. Okay, testing. Okay, there we go. Before I start, just a little side note here. Before I walked into the main gym today, it completely hit me that I did not tell my family that I was giving a speech. So, surprise, wherever you guys are, you know. With that being said, class of 2022, I want you to look to your left. Now, look to your right. This is what perseverance looks like. These were the faces you grew up with, the people you wandered the halls with, the people you crushed on, created meaningful friendships with, and worked in uncomfortably small group projects with. From the gut-wrenchingly embarrassing moments of your freshman year to the awkwardly silent Zoom classes of 2020, your indestructible resilience has brought you to the finish line. But before we start the applause and congratulations, I want to take a look back at the most recent struggle our graduating class has had to face. In the midst of our high school career, we were struck with a deadly disease that ripped us away from our social life, our education, and above all, our well-being. A time where we were supposed to live life to the fullest was ripped away from our arms, and adapting to this isolated way of living was the new norm. Getting out of bed every day only to sit in front of a computer screen and be expected to sit still, smile, and carry on. Every single day. But through the tears and the stress, we dug deeper into the soil that life had given us, planted something small, only to come back and find that it had grown to be bigger and better than what we had ever imagined. But even as we expand and as we learn, there will always be something tearing us down. The recent shooting in Uvalde, Texas, has brought great fear within our communities and our schools, and has frightened today's students in a place where they should feel safe. But as always, our graduating class has proven to be strong and have shown great resilience in such a dark moment in history. While in this dark period of time, we saw each and every one of us bloom as we created a brand new environment for each other, making it better than what we had left behind before. We were the class that was left with the wilting, but we dug deeper into the root and beyond. And it took a lot of pride to come back to something so forgotten and to nurture it until it is something fresh and beautiful once more. That is the one thing we must walk away with today: pride. Be proud that you've built a legacy within the walls of this school, whether it be big or small. Be proud that you've created a future for generations to thrive in. Be proud that you leave here today maybe not knowing exactly what your future looks like, but feeling empowered and assured that you will make it your own. Many people will say that there is only one right way to grow up, but to see that this class has constructed our own pathway throughout adolescence, only to find us at the end with our heads still held high and a sense of determination and a strength after through a big change, is both beautiful and fulfilling. We entered this era as scared, sweaty freshmen roaming these halls as if it was a labyrinth of endless rooms. But we ended in an era of confidence, self-growth, discovery, and bravery. But our stories do not end here. As you take your next leap into the brand new world, remember the memories you have created here and cherish them. Close to you as you mold your future into something greater than what you have ever known before. Thank you.
At this time, we will have the presentation of academic awards. Over the course of our ceremonies today, we have 5 scholars serving as valedictorians. These students have earned a 4.0 grade point average. We also have 2 salutatorians for the class of 2022. These students have earned a 3.93 grade point average. All of these students have pursued a rigorous course of study, including honors, advanced placement, and international baccalaureate courses that have helped them earn college credit while being highly involved in co-curricular activities. Please come forward as I call your name and remain on the stage until you have been recognized. George Harvey Belachiks. Valedictorian. Harvey is the son of Molly and Nick. He participated in football and basketball and was the vice president of the chess club at North Salem High School. Harvey will attend Oregon State University this fall. Caroline Pfeiffer. Salutatorian. Caroline is the daughter of Danae and Kevin. While at North Salem High School, Caroline participated in volleyball, basketball, softball, and was part of the AVID program all 4 years. She has volunteered in her community at the State Fair, Hoopla, and retirement homes. Caroline plans to attend North Idaho College, where she will play softball and study criminal justice. At this time, we'd like to invite choir members back to the stage. A round of applause for our valedictorian and salutatorian.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I'll hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Remember me. To travel far. Remember me. Remember each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Remember I have to travel far. Remember me.
And now the moment we have all been waiting for, the recognition of the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, having served as the principal of North Salem High School class of 2022, I am immensely proud to announce that the students before you have met the requirements of the Salem-Keizer School District and the state of Oregon to receive a high school diploma. Graduates, as you are called, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Harvey Balachiks. Karina Hernandez. Caroline Pfeiffer. Kaylin Lambright. Taylor Suarez. Jasmine Young. Judith Barrera Ramirez. Edith Barrera Ramirez. Abraham Alonso Villalobos. Noah Jacobo. Anwar Cruz. Taylin Ubieta Johnson. Sierra Arce Manso. Cristal Arroyo Matamoros. Paulina Rodriguez. Yadira Elizabeth Nieves. Jiba Abo. Vance Lund. Anissa Jacobo. Juleni Montero. Adair Cruz. Destiny Carter Veray. Julian Haro. Ociel Alcantar. Darson Alex. MJ John. TK Hong. Emma Ridge. Soraya Magana. John Watson. Brody Hernandez. Jesus Beltran. Jonathan Alvarez. Jocelyn Jones. Graciela Garcia. Jace Pettit. Samantha Boucher. Destiny Hernandez. Samantha Quevedo. Jessica Ramos. Kately Sosa. Salvador Valle. Jimena Perez. Chelsea Vargas Pineda. Caitlin Vargas Pineda. Yulissa Diosdado. Sierra Hernandez.
Lexani Briones Lopez. Leslie Barocio Urenda. Brianna Asigura Zaragoza. Susana Jimenez Cervantes. Aitza Ariaga Ramirez. Larissa Cortez Castrillon. Savannah Zucker. Callie Ziegler. Fabian Jimenez. Carmina Yukasor. Larae Winter. Hilda Hernandez. Diana Mendoza. Alicia Cervantes. Maria Ceja. Timberlyn Reed. Josue Martinez Hernandez. Ivan Aguilar Tomas. Raymond Wren. Jacqueline Herrera. Hani Milan. Yesenia Martinez. Talia Hernandez. Caleb Chase. Marco Vasquez. Noah Claville. Rafael Rodriguez Villegas. Jimmy Capizano. Lisandro Garcia Soto. Raymond Rocha. Adrian Torres. Ashley Manzo. Jasmine Miguel. Alondra Valdez. Andy Franco. Jose Alcantara. Juliana Morales Sosa. Jose Patino Contreras. Carlos Rodriguez. Jose Aguayo. Neil Rutledge. Brianna McClaskey. Marbella Garcia. Brandon Martinez Coffee. Anthony Smith. Brianna Cardona Padilla.
Max Baselin. Piper Cortez. Sylvia Espinosa. Prince Eric Steinmetz. Owen Redding. Northwood Watson. Cade Miller. Grace Cooper. Jaina Alvarez. Melanie Bautista. Emma Wagoner. Isabel Carlson. Dana Smith. Raylyn Frazier. Courtney Cadez. Sanan Bennett Gerard. Brody Smith. Jack Diddy. Braden Holt. Roy Gonzalez. Akira Brewer. Svea Roeder. Joan Sebastian Dominguez Ramirez. Henry Partida Armenta. Adrian Gonzalez Ortiz. Eddie Viera Ortiz. Carlos Tolentino Cornejo. Matthew Carter. Adolfo Ángel Díaz Martín. Angel Anaya. Ellen Arroyo Rodriguez. Gustavo Hernández Hurtado. Alexis Zurita Calderon. Adrian Herrera Anguiano. Kimberly Acosta de la Cruz. Saul Garcia. Giovanni Quevedo. Christian Romero. Andrés Duarte Zamudio. Veronica Lozano. Zulema Hernandez. Carla Anaya Castro. Emily Manzo. Daniela Vallejo. Gustavo Maciel. Mia Garcia.
Emmanuel Ramos. Miguel Sanchez. Alberto Corrales. Juan Candelario Mejia. Audric Alberon. Crystal Hernandez. Alexander Blair. Zachary Dolan. Saul Cruz Moreno. Julio Farias. Edwin Paez. Manuel Salvador Borosio Garcia. Adelie Reyes. Fernando Muniz. Julian Barajas. Gabriel Johnson. Victor Esquivel. Marlene Hidalgo Mejia. Itzel Flores Garcia. Karina Sanchez Segura. Jocelyn Tellez Cortez. Madison Holmes. Samantha Trosin. Giovanni Segura. Hannah Lupian. Giovanni Maciel Mercado. Gabriel Soto. Ethan Duran. Donovan Pigeon. Edwin Tista. Donovan Pardo. Ashley Del Toro Gonzalez. Anthony Ortiz. Ángel Barajas Fuentes. Alondra Garcia Garibay. Jesus Torres. Jaden Nesbitt. Jacob Beltran. Hunter Thompson. Tyrell Wolf. Victor Guevara. Anthony Rios Miraz. Last one. Toey. Anchor.
Now, before this last person crosses the stage, North Salem has a very special award that recognizes students who overcame great obstacles to be here today. Against all odds, this student was successful, was a positive influence to their peers, and improved the school culture at North. Because of that, we would like Misael Aguilar Masael to be the last person to cross the stage to receive their diploma and recognition as the anchor student. Class of 2022, on behalf of the North Salem High School staff, the Salem Kaiser School District, Your families, friends, congratulations. We are all very proud of you. We wish you the best as you continue your education or transition to your happy adult lives. You are forever a Viking, and we are confident that you will continue your journey of success. I'd like to ask ASB President Osvaldo Guzman Rodriguez and the choir members to come to the stage. Graduates, please stand.
Mine broke off. North Salem High School Class of 2022. You may now move your tassel from the right side to the left.
Okay, if you want to throw your hats, that's after I say the word graduates. You don't have to. If you want to, congratulations, class of 2022. You are now proud North Salem High School graduates.